Hi, I'm Stacey and welcome to the latest episode of Coffee and Counsel. So today I'm discussing the recent case of Ally UK Limited versus Galen. This involved a finding at an employment tribunal of workplace harassment. We are seeing a huge increase in tribunal claims being brought and a rise in discrimination claims, especially where employees lack the required 2 years service to bring a claim for unfair dismissal. Harassment claims account for a significant proportion of claims, and employers can often be left having to defend the claims based on the reasonable steps defence. This being that they took all reasonable steps to prevent the harassment from taking place. In the Galen case, Mr Galen was successful in his claim for racial harassment. The tribunal found that one of Mr Galen's colleagues regularly made racial comments to him, to the effect that he should go and work in a corner shop. He had brown skin, he drove a Mercedes car like all Indians, and was asked why he was in this country. Additionally, the tribunal found that one of Mr Galen's colleagues and 2 managers were aware of the racist comments, but took no action other than one manager issuing Mr Pearson with a mild rebuke. Ally, the employer, argued in defence that they had taken all reasonable steps to prevent the harassment taking place. They pointed to their equal opportunities and anti-bullying policies and demonstrated that they had provided managers with equality and diversity training in 2015, about 2 years prior to the events. The tribunal rejected their defence. They held that the training was clearly stale and it was obvious it needed to be refreshed given Mr Galen's managers had failed to react to the conduct when they had been made aware of it. The Employment Appeal Tribunal upheld this decision. We know that simply having an equal opportunities policy and dusting it off when needed is not sufficient when defending a harassment claim. Employers must demonstrate that they have provided quality training on policies, as well as providing regular refresher training to avoid the training becoming stale. Managers should also be trained on how to tackle issues within their teams, as taking action is absolutely key. So our advice to all employers is to ensure that you have an adequate and up-to-date equal opportunities policy and an anti-harassment and bullying policy. You make all employees aware of the policies and their implications. You train your managers and supervisors on equal opportunities and harassment issues. And you take steps to deal effectively with complaints, including taking appropriate disciplinary action where necessary. Please do get in touch with a member of the CG team for further advice and guidance. We can provide tailored training for your organisation, as well as review your policies. We can also advise on any issues that arise within the workplace and how they can be tackled. Thank you.